Man, look, right? I'm sitting here looking at this shit about Gilly the Kid, right? They like, well, it's a conspiracy on Gilly the Kid that he has something to do with this motherfucker getting murdered about his son and yada, yada, yada. Niggas just say anything for content, right? I don't see why the fuck would they be looking into him when the motherfucker that killed him was just, he in that motherfucker like, I done it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my nigga, this is sad, man. And this is just what I was talking about. I told y'all, these young niggas now, it's just all we taught to do is kill each other. Listen, man, I'm not no Farrakhan type of nigga. No, I'm just being real. I have sons. And it's so fucked up out here, and niggas raise these motherfuckers like animals, like dogs in cages. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing, my nigga. It's like they raise these motherfuckers to be fucked up. They don't have a chance, my nigga. Like, so when you look at the presidents, that's why I think Trump a good president. I just heard my man say, well, yeah, Trump about to deport niggas with multiple felons, right? I feel him. And I got 4 felons, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm 3 or 4, somewhere around there. But dog, it gets to the point now, you gotta stop niggas. But somebody need to sit down and talk to him. See, I don't believe that bullshit. I don't think Trump would do that, right? And the reason I don't believe that, because look how many motherfuckers Trump is getting out of prison. What, he gonna get you out of prison or deport you? I mean, that's some shit he probably would do, but something has to be done. Like, something has to be done. Like, really, at the end of the day, dog, something has to be done about this shit. It's dog, look, it's out of control, man. It is, dog. Nigga, this shit is just like, it's baffling to me. They said that the niggas out there in Philly is a group of motherfuckers. They everywhere, but it's a group of niggas out in Philly that ain't killing over beef. It's not about no beef. It's not about a nigga on you. It's not about turf. It's just they want bodies under their belt. They want to be killers. So they want high profile murders. And they crash out dummies pretty much. And see, this the type of shit that's being promoted by these rappers, the King Vine, this drill music type shit, right? So it puts these kids something to do. Fuck it, I don't mind going to prison until they go to prison. But a lot of motherfuckers don't have shit out there. Most of their friends are in fucking prison. And then when you in that motherfucker, it's cool to go. It's like we made the negative shit out of all this life it is to live. This the depressing ass bullshit these kids decide to do, right? And it's fucked up to know you can just be sitting somewhere or ride somewhere, or your kids can be somewhere doing kid shit, and a bum motherfucker can just come take their life and motherfucker sweep it under the rug. Now, I'm gonna say this about the Gilly the Kid shit, right? That nigga who got killed should have been put in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? That nigga where he need to be. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was my son, your son, whoever. If a motherfucker, you out here doing shit like that, my nigga, it comes back to you tenfold, my nigga. So yeah, that nigga where he need to be. And a lot more motherfuckers need to be exactly where he at. I wish they could just take them all at once, my dog, because it don't make no sense, dog, bro. The nigga who got killed was out here balling, had everything going for him, right? All A student. But the problem is the hood, bro. The hood is what got niggas fucked up. The hood, nigga, listen, the hood will take you under. My man said that. Following these bum nothing ass niggas trying to keep up instead of you going to play ball, becoming a multi-millionaire, getting your family about that shit. You let these bums with nothing suck you into, because it's all about proving something to another nigga. It's all about proving to these bum ass, nothing ass niggas that, look, I done this, nigga, that's me. Like, who the fuck are these niggas? These some broke, poor ass niggas. Y'all not doing it for money. No, you can't make your mama proud off this shit. It's nothing but proving to some old niggas that's gonna tell on you, nigga. You stupid nigga. You gonna go take a nigga life for nothing that got everything going for him, that love living, my nigga. All because you wanna prove to these bum nothing ass, rat ass, poor ass, demonic motherfucking ass niggas You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that nigga, bro, let me tell you something. The nigga who they say killed Gilly the Kid, son, was a killer, right? God damn. Oh my God. They say that nigga had, that's a 69 Chevelle. They say that nigga had like 4 or 5 bodies or better. But here go the thing. They say he hit a nigga in broad daylight in front of a high school with a switch. Nigga ran up on him and took his face off. And they played the tape. You can hear the little girl, like some girl screaming. The other girl like, oh my God, his whole face is gone. So a nigga gunned the nigga down in broad fucking daylight, took his face off with a fully automatic, right? Now, this is what I'm saying about that. Took his whole face off. Now, how in the fuck this shit didn't make national news? A nigga kill a goddamn dog and it'll get from city to city. Like, I'm telling you the truth. Y'all put a motherfucking restaurant got rats in it, right? That shit been on the news for 3 or 4 days about a fucking restaurant, nasty ass restaurant that y'all promote to everybody outsiders. This like everybody think of this Coney Island downtown. That everybody they push and promote this bullshit to the world. So when you come to Detroit, oh, I gotta go to whatever the fuck that Coney Island is down on Woodward. I done ate there. That shit nasty as a fuck. But that's what they promote. But anyway, the motherfucker got rats. That shit been on the what the fuck is that to be on the news in the morning for 4 days in a goddamn row? I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's good to know, but it's more important shit to be on the news. They never put good shit about niggas on the news. Man, I don't get listen, it's always bullshit. But here go another thing what I'm saying. A white kid at a school get switched down like that. That shit would be on the world news. It'll be, oh my God, it was a terrorist attack. What you call that shit? It was a school shooting. Man, that shit would be like 911, such an emergency, such a fucking tragedy. I'm telling you, all over the world. So let a motherfucker, see, dog, niggas get killed at high schools every day. It's an everyday thing, especially when I was growing up. It's nothing. But when it happened anywhere else, it's like, we gotta stop this. We gotta put this in play, metal detectors, more security around these schools. How in the fuck do a nigga walk up in a crowded ass school, switch a nigga down, and get away from the scene in Philadelphia? If you know Philadelphia, you know how crowded and narrow the motherfucking streets is. Nothing said about it. I didn't hear about this until this. Nigga, we do not have the same treatment. We do not get respected, my nigga. But that's the same nigga that's supposed to kill Gillie's son is the nigga that switched dog down. So my man, I'm like, fuck it. He went and gunned this nigga down in front of his mama as though he should have, my nigga. I approve this message 1,000 times over, because at the point, the police don't do a motherfucking thing. If the niggas on the street know who did it, with all these rats in it, you think that the police don't know? But they always talking about, we can't do nothing. We don't know. We don't have enough this, enough that. Well, okay, it's only so much you gonna take. I'm gonna let this nigga that stay out here that killed my relative. We going through that shit right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you think a motherfucker that's gonna let this nigga keep walking the motherfucking earth, and we know for a fact this motherfucker done did it. And like they say, what is a body if everybody don't know about it? That's how stupid niggas is. That's ignorant shit. Listening to these fucking rappers rap this bullshit, my nigga. This got niggas like, fuck it, I want to be known for killing this nigga. And I heard Terrence Gangsta Williams say that. But it was different back then, my nigga. And where he from, it was different. They didn't have, you know what's that shit? If you sit in jail for 60 or 90 days and nobody come tell, they let you go and all this shit. That shit wasn't here, but niggas do, you know. I don't get that logic. So it's like, and then the thing is though, bro, it's niggas out here with football numbers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? These niggas got 10 or more bodies. Easy, my dog. And everybody know this the killer. But the police know everything else. They know everything else. But guess what? When that nigga get arrested for some shit or killed, you know what they put on the news? Well, he was a known killer. Or, you know, known drug dealer, such and such. Well, if he was known, why the fuck is he still out on the streets? You know what I'm saying? So it's fucked up that niggas got to take the law into their own hand. And when they do, them the motherfuckers you take to jail. The motherfucker that's pushed to the brink of doing something, is the motherfucker you take to jail. You don't take this violent motherfucker that's out here killing the motherfuckers out because you want him out here to do y'all work. But when an innocent motherfucker nigga that says, fuck it, enough is enough, this nigga out here terrorizing the neighborhood, the police ain't doing shit, and they gonna handle the shit. Now you wanna give him life in prison. And you know he killed the menace, but y'all ain't no excuse. It don't matter, right? This shit is so fucked up and unfair. You know how look, when little kids leave out the door out this motherfucker, do you know how easy it is to catch a murder case and go to jail for the rest of your life or not make it home? You know, I was just listening to some shit on this shit today. And they was like, look, dog, they make this came out of a white man mouth. They was like, you know, niggas get pulled over and search for drugs all the time, right? Somehow he put it, they let white people go. They get a nigga, they want to search his car, you know, they looking for fucking drugs. A white person get pulled over, they use just as much drugs as niggas do. They sell as much dope as niggas. I'm telling y'all, nigga, the biggest dope niggas in America is white. Y'all seeing all these Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and shit. Nigga, white man, nigga, is the biggest dope niggas in the world, my nigga. Fuck you mean? These white motherfuckers, these motherfuckers, the most dope fiend out, man. I'm not being racist to all my white people that follow me. I'm telling the fucking truth. Listen, nigga, white people sell as much dope as niggas. You know what I'm saying? They do as much dope as niggas. Right now, that heroin, that fentanyl shit is tearing the white community up, but you would never hear it. I look at every white person different when I went to that rehab. I went to rehab for pills. I was on pills, popping pills. So I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? So I went in that motherfucker. And once I went in that bitch, my nigga, I'm looking at cold motherfucker, nice looking young ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? Young men in this motherfucker, bro, all strung out heroin addicts. It's an epidemic. And the motherfuckers I was in there with all dead. Every one of them. It was 11 of us. We stuck together and that. They was, you know, they was younger, but this was years ago. So I kept in touch with all of them. Every one of them did. They white, nigga. Just as many white people sell drugs, use drugs, all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they go with the gay shit. They try to push like all niggas is gay or some shit. When the first homosexual I ever seen in my life was a white person. The first motherfucker I ever seen with AIDS was a white person. But they try to put that shit on niggas like it's us. You know what I'm saying? This shit is so fucked up out here, my nigga. The first motherfucker I seen to wear a dress in my life was a white motherfucker, not black. Niggas didn't play that shit, but all of a sudden this shit done switched in 2020, whatever, the 2020s, whatever you call this shit, it done switched. You know what I'm saying? But dog, my nigga, that's sad, bro. Dog, I gotta write a letter to the president. My nigga, we need help. See, Trump smart enough to do it. Like, nigga, these niggas look why these niggas got felonies. Now, some just cutthroat evil motherfuckers, man. Because I know, I can tell the way a nigga talking the way they think. They heart is fucked up and cold out here. They don't want to see another nigga with shit. They jealous hearted, they bums. All they thinking about is taking and killing, my nigga. And they teach that shit, that hate. They teach that shit to their sons, their nephews. You know what I'm saying? And it just becomes a fucked up pattern, man. It's horrific out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? It get to the point where nigga, you know, and then it's crazy how niggas gotta leave their own people, leave their own neighborhood and go where, and other races don't want you around them. That's why Mexicans, they buy shit where they see it's desolate. That, okay, these niggas don't want this, they done ran it down. It's enough space for us to get a whole block, we gonna buy it. Notice, when they go somewhere, they want to take over the whole shit. They try to build communities there. They not trying to mingle with no nigga. They don't fuck with niggas. White people don't fuck with niggas. Don't nobody fuck with niggas but to take their money and get the fuck on. I don't blame them, nigga. Look how niggas think and what they do. That's why I say when a motherfucker be on here mad because a white lady clutched their purse because a nigga walked by, nigga, I clutch my pockets when a nigga walk by. The fuck you mean? And I'm a nigga myself because just some ignorant motherfuckers out here, bro. And like I say, my sons was raised right, dog. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that shit. These niggas read Bibles and shit. You know what I mean, bro? That's just how they mama got them. It's all about, I mean, I'm not saying they can't turn out to be whatever, but my nigga, it's a lot of good kids out here that can go the wrong way by following this bullshit. The hood can take a lot of motherfuckers under, man. So back to the Gilly the Kid shit. That nigga who in the dirt, they killed in front of his mama, man, I do not feel one bit sorry for that motherfucker. Not one, not, I don't even feel sorry for his motherfucking mama, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like the streets know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, okay, I take that back. I do feel sorry. I feel sorry for his mom. You know what I'm saying? She probably didn't know half the shit this nigga doing. You know what I mean? But she could have easily been killed too. You know? That is sad. She probably didn't know. But some of these ignorant bitches do be knowing. And they brag on that type shit. But see, this was a good student. So I think that he had the wool over her eyes. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of these ignorant assholes. And I know some of them. And this be the problem. It be the women more than the men raising these hoe ass niggas. And these whores and shit. Real talk. Cause they do it. They so infatuated with this dope nigga, this scamming ass niggas, these bum ass niggas, that they get they son up. Now they son out here doing, and she bragging on her son, man. Yeah, he out here, he rolling with such and such and them. Yeah, you know he rolling with dog. Like, bitch, you proud of this shit? You proud of this nigga out here robbing and stealing? You proud of this nigga selling dope that he can get killed at any time? Bitch, how the fuck, what type of bitch is you? You know what I'm saying though? Like, it's you, oh my God, man.